find a good way to do this.
What's up guys, it's Cody with 3D Printing Technology. So for this video I'm going to be going over the top 5 hot ends for your 3D printer in 2019. Or at least the ones that I find interesting. There's plenty of more than 5, but these are the 5 most interesting. So some of these are custom hot ends, some of them's on printers like the Prusa MK3S. Others are new ones I've recently found. There's just different types. So I'm going to be going over a few of them that I found. So the 5 hot ends I'm going to focus on for this video is going to be E3D Obviously. And then you got Nova, Dash Design, the Mosquito hot end, and the MIT Razor Screw hot end. So this is the E3D diagram. You can see it has a heat sink with a groove at the top and the heat block at the bottom. It's pretty simple design. Then here's the Razor MIT hot end diagram. It has a razor coming into it with thread filament and a chamber. And then here's the Daz index, similar to E3D but or a different shape. Here's the Mosquito, the black U-shaped piece on top is the heat sink, and the sliced part is the heat block. That's the only part that gets hot on this one. And finally, here's 3 Passions. Nova hot end, you got the heat sink, the heater cartridge, and the nozzles. So I can show you footage of the E3D one, because I have a few of these running around. But the other ones I must have to do a screenshot of them for you for right now. So E3D has a lot of options and a lot of good ones, but the main one I'm focusing on is the basic one. Same with Dash Design. So E3D is probably the most popular one right now. So then you have Dash Design, Mosquito, and the Nova hot ends. Those are kind of the upcoming ones. So this is the Prusa MK2.5 3 printer pen E3D V6 hot end. And you can't really see the hot end that much, but this is it printing PLA. And I add the stock cartridge back to it after I broke the cartridge I upgraded, because I was taking the hot end apart. But anyways, I haven't put it back together crap yet. Still working on that. But here's the E3D hot end here's the E3D hot end printing. Doing the first row of PLA right now, and then it's going to start going a little bit faster. It's printing a monoprice side plate, customized one. And then the MIT one is more of an experimental, futuristic type hot end. It's a hot end developed by the university, MIT, and it uses a razor, moderated razor, with some kind of screw type tube to feed the filament through. But it's very expensive to make, so it's not a home use, adapted to the home use 3D printers just yet. But I include that since it's kind of a cool new hot end coming out. So if it's able to be produced commercially, it can speed up the print time significantly. But anyways, I'll show you some of the clips and screenshots of the hot ends. But anyways, here are some of the screenshots and videos of the hot ends in action. Okay, so here's the MIT Razor 3 printer actually printing. As you can see, this is real time. Then this is the Nova hot end by 3 Passion. It's printing with TPU, and this is again real-time print speed.
So this is what I'm basing my baseline on, and this is TPU obviously, and this is pancake stepper over here. 1/3 of the torque of that steppers you normally have. It's a very light stepper, no gear reduction. This is a simple MK8.
All of these videos are from YouTube on their respective channel. MIT is on the news article. 3 Passions on their YouTube channel. Same thing with Dad's Design. And I think the Mosquito is on Chris's Basement.
You will see glossiness is reduced, but that's because plastic is printing a little cooler right now, just because of the speed. It doesn't have enough time to over melt and shine like that. But
here is the Daz and X hot end in action. And this is the Mosquito hot end.
are all available for purchase from Slice Engineering. Outside of the solid construction of the Mosquito, there's a couple real advantages to using this design. One being this heatsink. When you have your fan mounted on the heatsink, it's almost always cool to the touch. There's no heat creep. So you can use pretty much anything you want to mount it. I created this groove mount that would fit in pretty much any V6 slot out of PLA, and I've had no issues whatsoever. And staying with the topic of heat creep, the other big advantage is this really tight tolerance feed tube that they use for the filament. It goes from solid filament to liquid filament almost instantaneously. You don't have that break zone where it goes into its transition phase. Given the certain model and the certain temperature, this can really reduce your retraction time. The heat block on the Mosquitoes are copper alloy. That really gives it an advantage over the standard aluminum heat block. You're not going to strip this one out with a nozzle.
Anyways, if you like the video and want to see the videos first, make sure you click subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.